Hello, my name is Tiffany, and I am going to be bringing you some information on the IsaLean Shakes today. So I'm so excited. I really love these shakes, and I love talking about them. So I have considered a few things that I wanted to share, and there's a lot of different flavors. So this is the IsaLean Shake canister. It also comes in packets, and the flavors it comes in is vanilla, kosher vanilla. So there's a French vanilla, kosher vanilla, chocolate, and a strawberry. And then you'll also see seasonal flavors getting released for different seasons. So we had one of the favorites for the winter is the chocolate mint, and we also had a pumpkin spice. And in the summer, we'll have some fun flavors as well. So you'll always be able to see some new and exciting things as far as flavors go with the IsaLean shakes. Before I get into the nutrition, let me give you a few tips on your shake. So one of the things that I love to do is I do 2 scoops. Now some people do, and I just do that twice a day. Some people do 1 scoop 4 times a day and just kind of break it up a little bit more. But one of the things I love to do is the shake plus a scoop of hydrate. So I'm sorry, everything's backwards, but this combination is kosher vanilla plus orange hydrate, and that is like a dreamsicle. Okay, so let me get you into the basics of the shake. So it's 23 grams of undenatured whey protein, and it's 240 calories for a full meal replacement. So all you're going to do to this, if you're doing it for fat burning, it's different than if your kids are doing it, but we have some fun recipes in the recipe section. But if you're doing this for fat burning, this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to do, and I'm just going to do it as what it's recommended on the bottle. So you're going to be doing, 4 ounces about of ice is what I usually do, and then I do about 6 to 8 ounces of water. So just ice and water is what I add to this. Some people I know will add like almond milk or different things, so you kind of use your own discretion. But as it's said, you're just going to put water in it. And so it's 23 grams of undenatured whey. I mentioned that. What that means is that the whey is coming from cows. Now, most of our whey comes from New Zealand cows, but if it doesn't come from New Zealand cows, it's still the same quality of whey protein. But it's from cows in New Zealand that are grass-fed and pasture-raised. So they are not given antibiotics. They're not even allowed to. They're not given any growth hormones, and they're never milked out of season. And I think those 3 things really make it for this protein. To be able to have a sourced protein that doesn't have even cortisol in it from stressing the cows out. When you milk them out of season, they get stressed out. It's just such a great benefit to us and to our bodies. So the fact that it's undenatured, I've said that word a few times, and that may have caught your attention a little bit, but the undenatured whey is going to say that. If you have a protein that says undenatured, it's down here, it'll say it, undenatured, but most proteins are not undenatured. And the difference is that a denatured protein, one that is denatured, is cook processed. So it's heat processed, and you're killing most of the proteins in that, and then you have to put synthetic ones back in. So the benefit to having an undenatured whey protein is that they have a patented cold process where what we do is we keep all of the nutrients alive and active. As soon as we add water to this, it's like a raw food. It's like a live food to go straight into your body. So think about an apple. Like if you cut an apple in half and it goes kind of brownish after a while, that's because it's undenatured, okay? Basically the same thing. So it has live digestive enzymes in it that are going to break themselves down and be easier to digest in your digestive tract than something like a hamburger or even denatured whey protein, which usually gives people stomach aches. So you'll see a difference between denatured whey protein usually makes people gassy, gives them stomach aches. This one will not. It's also formulated in a 40-30-30 blend. So that is from something called the Zone Diet. You can Google that. But the Zone Diet just is basically doing math on your food. It's kind of like macros. So you're getting 40% carbs, 30% fat, and 30% protein. That's going to put your body into optimal fat burning zone where you're going to produce glycogen, which is a hormone that will burn your fat. So the best way, the most optimal way to take a shake would be to have it in the morning to start your day off, and then in the evening before you go to bed, or at 7 o'clock, and then if I go to bed at 10, so like 3 hours before you go to bed, is really the most optimal way. Now, I don't tell everyone to do that because I know that's hard for some people. So if you do it for breakfast and lunch and then just have a balanced dinner, then you're okay too. But just know that that's like, if you're really gung-ho and going for it, then that's a great way to really hit those goals faster. And I love these shakes because they lay down a lean layer of muscle tissue because of the way they're formulated and the amino acids. I mean, you guys, I could talk for 10 minutes on these or 20. And there are great podcasts for this, but that's just kind of your short and sweet information on the shakes. And I hope that you will get drinking your IsaLean shakes today and enjoy the flavor, make them the consistency you love, and make sure that you understand that they are benefiting your body with the optimal vitamins, 90 essential nutrients that your cells need to divide evenly and happily and healthily, and that it's easily digested and utilized quickly for muscle building by your body. So have a great day.